easy wiring harness. So instructions tell you not to take the zip ties off of the loom here, here, and here, but I did. So I'm a little rebel like that apparently. Anyway, what I did is you can see there's some red tape here, green there, yellow, and then I used black on these 4 wires, or 5 wires there. What I did is I put the tape around each individual wire so I knew which direction it went, and also so that when I go to draw this out on a piece of paper, I'll kind of have an idea of what color it is and which direction it's heading. The instructions are really horrible, so I'm going to do a little bit better on a schematic, because I know there's a few wires in here that I don't need. Like, it has AC compressor. I don't have air conditioning in that truck. It says fan heat, which I do have a heater, just a little tiny little engine coolant heater core with a small electric fan, so I'm assuming that's what that's for. There's a couple plugs on down here. I'm going to mark which ones they connect together, and eventually all these are going to get cut off though. Well, this is odd. I was just sitting on the couch and see a flash of blue past my window, and right here is somebody's foot. It's somebody's barefoot, and then it travels over here through my yard and then out the door, out the back door. So I guess I'm gonna be locking my gate. Not that it really matters, but some barefoot dude running from my neighbor's house through my yard and left my gate wide open. So I'm gonna put a lock on it, because I can't expect that if I got home and my gate was wide open, I wouldn't know. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not a plumber in my real life, because I'm supposed to be a mechanic, but this house is a nightmare and nothing works right. So this is the second of 3 toilets that I'm having to do maintenance on, because that thing don't work. I'd rather be doing work on my truck instead of this. Alright, I got some progress for Sunday afternoon. It is January 28th. It's my second day off in a course of a week that I'm taking off of leave. So what I got here is a weatherpack plug that I'd mentioned earlier, and I wasn't sure where I was going to put it, either in that knockout, which is where a hydraulic style clutch would go, or right here where the original wire harness popped through. That one and this one also were wire harness parts. So I took a Dremel, and there was a little ridge that went around here. I probably should have shaved off months and months ago, but it didn't. And I found a Dremel tool that would carve that out. So I just sat here for the last 20 minutes and carved this out a little bit, and then walled out the holes just a tiny bit. Those were the original holes that were there. And this plug fits in there pretty good now. And I didn't have to remove the emergency cable or parking brake cable, which is where this is. I didn't have to remove that. So this is the stock location that I'm going to use, and I'm not sure how I'm going to fill those in. I can take some Kydex that I bought off of Amazon and put a plate back there. So give me a second. I think I'm going to give that a shot. I forget where I left off last night. I was doing something in the cab. I think I was looking at mounting the fuse box so that this new plug won't interfere with it. So anyway, this morning I'm playing around with the wire loom. Kind of laid out all the wires where I need them to go, and I have this wire loom stuff, and they sell, well, Painless sells a piece that goes right here. Well, this is just like a piece of plastic plumbing connection. Just taped it to it and ran my wire through it. And remember, it's like playing with a Chinese finger, I don't know what they call it, finger prison. It cinches down, so you have to push it all the way through. So anyway, I have 2 different sizes. I'm going to go online right now and go buy more. This one is going to be good for running like 2 to 3 wires through, as long as it'll fit through that hole. But this one ran, I think, like 8 or 9 in through the 3/4 stuff. So I need a little bit more of that 3/4 stuff. But anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Alright folks, it is Monday night, about 7 p.m. I'm going to go close off this video here shortly and put it on so that you guys can watch it. But anyway, here it is. I've got the plug pretty much set up. I ran my wire looms. The one on the bottom there goes aft. It goes towards the rear brakes. Two on top here. Separated them. One goes to the engine. Other one goes to the lights. Folded around. The battery tray lays right here, but I don't have the right bolts. They're fine thread 1/4 inch. I need 5 of them, and I just don't have them. The ones I have are too long. Anyway, I hated to do it, but I drilled into the top of my inner fender. There's already a dozen holes in here, but yeah, that really hurt my feelings because I spent so much time working on it. Alright, so split my wire loom right here. Right there, it's not mounted yet, but anyway, I'm going to mount this here. This piece goes towards the front right, and then I ran a line right through here. I need to figure out some kind of way to hold that one up. Ran it down, and this goes in here to this grommet, which is going to come out here for this light. Alright, also, I put a puke tank on. That's what this thing is. It's for my radiator, and this is a bright orange hose that I took that same sheathing and put it over it, and just used that cloth tape to tape on after I put the hose clamp on. So, alright, dress it up a little bit. It's not going to chafe, and it's got plenty of room. But yeah, that's it for now. It looks so better, so much better compared to the original. Anyway, I'll put up a couple photos of what it really looked like when I bought the truck. I'll do that right now. Okay, folks, that's it. I'm gonna drop this video online. Remember, I'm only doing this with my my phone, so I don't have a whole lot of storage on it. But anyway, that's it. I'm really liking this Delphi kit. It's pretty easy to use, and getting a lot done. So day 3 of my week off, and I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to go get my eyes done, and yeah, that's about it. So anyway, I'll check in with y'all later. Have a good one. Thanks.